For the past decade, Chinese retail giant Suning has been pushing ahead to empower a range of overseas brands to enter and grow in China's market. Let's take a look at their latest research findings and solutions.
Suning International on May 7th unveiled a new initiative for overseas brands to enter China at the first China International Consumer Products Expo in Haikou, capital of Hainan Province. Leveraging its global supply chains and digital capabilities, the international business arm of Suning Group is offering overseas retailers a customized one-stop solution to enter the world's second-largest economy. It will offer these brands its latest cross-border trade solutions, which include customs clearance and warehouse operations, global supply chain and logistics services, new retail channel networks, as well as comprehensive financial management. Additionally, it will provide business planning services focusing on localized strategic consulting and content marketing, a critical area for overseas brands to develop the right China market strategy and succeed in the long term.
Suning hopes this customized one-stop solution will help overseas brands draw Chinese consumers whose shopping preferences and habits have shifted since China began a rapid economic recovery from the pandemic in the second half of last year.
Basically, what we observed for the Gen Z, we call basically the younger generations. When they explore the products from overseas, they become more of the reasonable way to looking at different vertical categories that actually fits their lifestyle. So that's a very interesting scenario actually for us to look at their behavior changes, especially for the post-pandemic era. So all the consumers, especially younger ones, they try to choose the products that are very interesting selling points with very good stories and long history from their original countries. And also the traceability and authenticity are the two key points when the consumer making their decisions to purchase the products.
According to Ms. Jia, some overseas brands may be well known abroad, but to enter the Chinese market and succeed, they need suitable localization strategies.
A lot of brands, since they're still new or very emerging brands in China's market, when they try to expand, the first thing is whether the consumer is the right consumer and whether those consumers can understand the concept of the brand and how to use the brands, how to use the product itself, how to have our products to fit better of the younger generations, their lifestyle. So that's been the scenario we try to create by leveraging the resources of our online and offline platform. That's also be our strategy, main strategy that we focus on to bring to the brand, especially in Hainan, this place, since we have all our offline stores, including Carrefour China, and also our Suning stores.
In 2020, the total volume of cross-border goods traded through e-commerce platforms jumped 31% to 1.69 trillion yuan. With this huge opportunity in mind, the company hopes the initiative will serve as an engine to boost cross-border circulation and propel Suning International to becoming the biggest imported supply chain platform for overseas brands to take root in China.
The import goods of Carrefour, the global size is over 400 million. Yes, we are going to double in this year. So we are covered over 1,000 customer needs, over 10,000 products. So it's coming from over 49 countries and regions.
So far, Suning International has signed deals with its subsidiary Laux, Japan's largest duty-free retailer, the Italian trade agency, and cross-border e-commerce supply chain firm Imato. Ms. Jia added that Suning International sticks to a rigorous process when selecting specific brands to partner with
So for us, we really looking at the ingredients, for example, of the product itself, especially in the cosmetics, personal care, and health products. So basically, we help the consumers to evaluate, to judge the products before, to create the criteria with us, because that's all the consideration the consumer will have. We will consider for the consumers in advance, so that they will have the trust to understand that what SUNY International offered to them is being really considered in advance. So that's the trust we continue to do, and also being the authenticity and the traceability of the product itself is very, very important for our consumers as well. So whether the brand can offer the opportunity for us to have a very transparent way of tracking the whole importation process will be very important.
Sunning's e-commerce operation capabilities and brand marketing services also generated a significant amount of interest at the Consumer Products Expo. More than 300 brands or agents formalized partnerships with Suning during the 4-day mega event. Suning International has also cultivated its reach through multiple channels to enhance its ability to service overseas brands. To date, it has partnered with more than 5,000 international companies and brands, introducing more than 1.2 million global products to Chinese consumers.